Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I thought that I would do a 20 facts about myself. Me and Hinz did a video similar last year. Might have even been the year before actually. So I'll pop that down in the description bar for you guys to go check out. So anyway, I thought that I would do this video because it's always very interesting finding out facts about somebody, and now that I've been on YouTube for quite a while, I suppose it's kind of time to just branch out with a few facts, and these are like totally random. I actually had to write them down so that I wasn't like you know, like thinking on the spot of what to say. So anyway, let's just get into it. I have never ever had a parking ticket or parking fine or a speeding ticket or anything to do with the law. I am just a goody two shoes and I'm just too scared that something bad's gonna happen, so that's why I'm always good and just obey the rules like all the time. I've just never ever been in trouble with the law. I get really bad seasickness. Even like if I went on a boat and I could still see the land, I would be still getting probably severe seasickness. A few years back, me and my family went on a cruise ship around these beautiful Pacific islands, and for the first 2 days I was seasick as I actually had to get a needle put in my behind so that I could feel better. And once I had that, I was like all goods. But man, I get such bad seasickness. And if you don't know what seasickness feels like, just think of the worst hangover you've ever had, and there you go. I hate coriander with a passion. It is just disgusting. I don't know why I don't like it, but I just can't stand it. I think it's gross, and if it's in like a curry or something like that, I just feel like I can't eat the rest of the dish because of that little bit of coriander that I ate, and it gets on my tongue and it's like, bleh. You know when you get like a hair stuck in your mouth and you're like trying to get it out. It's just gross. I hate coriander with a passion. I am the eldest of 2 other siblings. I go crazy over farts. I don't know why the hell I go crazy over farts, but I just think that they're hilarious. And if I'm with my brothers and somebody farts, we will all look at each other and probably just go crazy. I think I just have not outgrown the whole farts are funny thing. Yeah, I just really find it really funny and hilarious. One food that I have started to love as an adult has to be olives and feta. I think they've got kind of like an acquired taste, so you kind of have to get used to it, but this year, pretty much this year, like even last year I didn't like them. Olives and feta are like my new jam, and then put them together, oh my goodness, even better. And then add a glass of red wine and oh my goodness, it's even more better. Just got yourself a good combo there. My favourite makeup product is lipsticks, no surprise there. I actually went and got myself like a jar, these jars from the warehouse like a few months back, and like there's lipsticks in here, there's lipsticks, I've got a whole like, I've got also like a whole container of lip products in here. I've got lip products already on my drawer, and then I've also got lip products in my bag, and I feel like I'm missing some. Aren't you on your iPad? I'm not the only one in this bedroom right now. And sorry about the hair, I'm just letting it go. Just letting it go. Did you just fart? I'm on a video right now. That is disgusting. Note, I didn't actually laugh at that. I have never owned a credit card in my life. I just find that, well, they're debt, so I don't want to be in debt ever. And I find that if I get one, I'll probably go a little bit cray-cray, and then I'll end up working for the rest of my life trying to pay it off. So, how's the no? I will talk to a dog before a human. So if a dog and a human were walking past, I would probably say hello to the dog before the human, because seriously, dogs are just the bee's knees. They're just the best. I love dogs so much. And saying that though, I'm usually like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm not talking to that guy. I'm not talking to that guy. I will say hello, you know, I'm not that inhumane. I once ate a whole block of the Whittaker's creamy milk chocolate like in 10 minutes. legit 10 minutes. So I got this block of chocolate and I was sending it over to my friend who lives over in Perth, and I remember I'd put it away, but it was that time of the month, and you know when you go all crazy at that time of the month, and so I was like, oh, I'll just buy her one next shopping. So I grabbed the chocolate and I thought I'd just have like a row, and then I just kept going and just kept going, and I was watching TV, and then before I knew it I was like down to the last slab of it, and I was just like I just ate all that chocolate. Disgusting, but at the time it was amazing, so what ifs. I love to bake and cook. I think that's like no surprise really, as you guys have seen recipes on our channel, but I love to bake a lot, and I usually don't like to have the baking around at my house, so I'll take it to like people's houses, or I'll take it to my nan and kudos or my parents, or to work. I just love to bake but not have it at home, because then otherwise I'll just go crazy with it. So yeah, I love baking. I was deputy head girl at my school, and I felt really privileged and thankful that I was able to redeem this role. It was actually quite cool actually being deputy head girl. And another thing that I got to do at school was talk in assemblies a lot, so I think that's kind of where my whole passion for public speaking came from. And saying that, I am more of a impromptu speaker when it comes to learning speeches, and writing them I suck, fully suck. So one new healthy food that I have loved and kind of recognised last year is indeed cauliflower rice. Love that shiz, it is so good, such a good alternative to rice. Honestly guys, if you haven't tried it, try it. And the next one is almond meal. I love to have almond meal in the cupboard. You can make heaps of stuff out of it, it's good. It's good. Because I work in radio, obviously I have to interview people, and my first proper interview was a few years back at WOMAD. I was to interview Solar Rosa, and if you don't know who they are, they're an awesome like New Zealand, well actually I don't know if they're New Zealand, but they have done music with Lady Six before. And anyway, I went to go interview them, and I didn't realise that the mic wasn't turned right up. So after this awesome interview, I got back to the studio, and it was just like real muffled noise, so that was a bit of a shame. I'm easily starstruck, which sounds a bit odd being in the industry where you have to interview a lot of people, but oh my goodness, I am really starstruck. If I was to interview someone, I'd probably have to have somebody else there with me, because I'd just be like, oh my gosh. I'm now finding out as a 25-year-old that I really love makeup, and I think that I would love to do like some sort of mahi with makeup, or a dream job would be a makeup. That would be epic, I think. Change a career maybe. I don't know. Before my weight loss journey, I was actually over 100 kgs, like prior to starting Tinana D.I.Y. I don't exactly know the exact measurements or kgs that I was, because I refused to look at a scales. But now I'm almost at 90, so I'm pretty happy about that. I am still on my restricted driver's license, and I'll probably go for my full sometime soon, but for now I'm still on my restricted driver's license, and have been since I was 21. I'm now 25. Even though I was deputy head girl at school, I still used to bunk a lot. The funny thing is, I still did really well at school, and I still went to all my important classes, but something I just cannot be bothered. And one time I remember I went to class, and it was a class I was going to bunk, and the teacher had left a note on our door saying, you have a free period. I mean, seriously, what the? In 3 weeks I went to LA, New York, Washington, Philadelphia, Vegas, LA, Hawaii, New Zealand in 3 whole weeks. Yep, it was a very jammed trip. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. I would love it if you would share below one random fact about you, especially if you've been following us for a while. I would love to know, because I do take note of people that comment down below, and I love to reply to people's comments. So, you know, leave a comment, even if you just say hi or whatever. That'll be awesome. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in our next video. Bye!